makes me crazy. I dream about our babies, gazing them days and contagious. You're my baby. We know each other like the back of our hands. Understand, there's no mistaking. I'm taking 'cause you're my drug.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is Steely Dan, Green Earrings. Let's get into it. Oh, okay. That little groove. Oh.
Cold, daring, no flies on me. Sorry, angel, I must take what I see. Green earrings, I remember the rings of rare design. I remember the look in your eyes. I don't mind. Greek medallion sparkles when you smile. Sorry, angel, I get hungry like a child. Green earrings, I remember the rings of rare design. I remember the look in your eyes. I don't mind. I don't mind. Green earrings,
I'm feeling like this mellow vibe.
It's like what
Definitely
it is.
a mellow vibe for
I
this
feel
one.
like this is probably one of the like more, dare I might use the word like eclectic type of sounds, because this is one of those like jam band groovy type sounds. Like this is just a song that you would play like really just to kind of just
And it's jazzy too.
funk. You know, it has like a funk jazz to it. Junk, junk, dun, dun.
The first time we listened to Steely
Guitar,
Dan,
it's just the way that probably the way like the guitars in this too, like the funk sound in this.
it's funky, jazzy. I remember the first time we listened to Steely Dan, I didn't know how to categorize their music because it was just so different as far as like you said, the jazz, the funk, and just like from a musicality standpoint.
Yeah,
you know.
but it's like one you kind of like you have to like music, like literally you gotta like the sound, the music, the jazz, the funk, just the groove to the entire song in itself to kind of just like, because I feel like this isn't one, just me in general, I feel like if somebody just heard this that just never heard this before, they would be like, I don't want to listen to Steely Dan.
Or they don't get it or understand it, yeah.
But for somebody that like understands the music and just can really get into like the groove of it, like the vibe of the song, you can really get into it.
Yeah, I feel like you got to really like dive in and like immerse yourself into the like the actual music too to understand it.
Exactly.
green
Come on. That explains exactly what I just said. Right there. Because if you don't wait for that, I'm like, okay, you got me. Listening to that part of the song. Like, they kind of took me out with that.
I had one of these old school guys. I can't remember his name, but we did a karaoke night, and I promise you, every time he got up there, he sung
Steely
a
Dan.
Steely Dan song every single time, and I was like, this, like the sound of it and the feel of it, because he actually had like some tone to him that he could actually sound like the lead singer of Steely Dan, and like just listening to it, I can't remember the name of the song though.
Yeah.
Blue Jeans, something blue. I can't remember the name of the song.
Blue Jean.
That was one of the ones that he did,
Blues.
something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's like funky groove, like jazzy, like you said. It's about the instrumentation with a lot of their music, and this is definitely like the music when you go to like some of those like spots in those clubs where people just play music and they don't even sometimes have lyrics to it.
Yeah.
Like this is the type of music that they create, more like a vibe music.
Yeah, I almost want to say, excuse me, like borderline psychedelic a little bit, like just on the cusp, maybe missed it by a little bit, but still like it gives you like that jazzy funk type of sound to it though.
Yeah.
One of those, it's just a groove song, like groovy song. I don't think it's one to love, but I think it's one that you would just like, you'd put on like a little party vibe. Shoot, you know, maybe some activities are taking place, but you just chilling, like you vibing to it. It's just back there, and you hear it, and everybody's just in their zone. Mm-hmm. That's it, you know.
I can't remember. Oh, I just can't remember the name of the song because he did it twice. I just can't remember the name of it, but it was a very catchy one though.
Oh, Blue Jean Blues is ZZ Top. Mickey D said.
Lost in your body, boy, I'm addicted.